Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Sorry I've been MIA for a little bit, but it was for good reason. And that reason is I got a new gun today. Haven't had much gun content to post, but this one seems like a good one. As you can tell from the box, it's a Sig. Look at that skew right there. Considering I'm in California, this is an excellent purchase. So if you didn't know from the skew and or from the title of the video, this is the Sig Sauer P320 Compact RXP. Now this gun retails, the cheapest I could find it was $779 before tax and dross. After tax and dross, I have the receipt right here. I paid $877.54. $877.54. Not bad, not bad. So I pretty much got this at retail. I'm not gonna go into detail on how, but here it is. Comes with the, I don't know what you call that, a chamber flag. This is what I would know it to be. Here's the gun. Now this is the compact, again, this is the compact version, and this one has the Romeo 1 Pro optic on it. Let's see if I can't get that. And it has the suppressor heights 3-dot contrast sights, so you can coat witness with your red dot. Now the red dot isn't turning on because the battery isn't installed. We'll just go quickly over the gun. Comes with a 15-round mag. So let's set this aside for one moment. And let's see what else you get in the box. You get your battery and tool to open up the Romeo 1 Pro and install your battery. It is a CR1632. You get some lube from Sig Sauer. It says cleans, lubricates, and protects. It's kind of nice. You get an extra 15-round mag. Usual books and shit. Stickers. And a lock. So let's put all this stuff to the side for 1 second so we can focus on the gun itself. Still has a tag on it. Hasn't been fired. Brand new. This is the first time taking it out of the box other than at the gun store. Now, huge disclaimer guys, I'm not a gun professional, nor do I claim to be. This is my first ever Sig, so excuse me if I fumble around a little bit with this while I familiarize myself with the gun. Again, this is the first time out of the box other than at the gun store. So just quickly, the overall length, 7.2 inches, overall width 1.4 inches, height 6.2, barrel length is 3.9, so just shy of 4 inches. Now the weight, it doesn't say whether this is with the mag empty or with the mag at all, but Sig is claiming 26.3 ounces. So it's got a standard 1913 Picatinny rail on the side. On the bottom, I should say. It is a striker fired gun, polymer grip module. And what's cool about this is that out of this whole thing, this whole package here, so let's take this down. To take it down and just lock the slide to the rear. And if I could turn the takedown lever, there we go. Out of the whole thing that's serialized, or out of the whole gun I should say, the only thing that's serialized is this fire control unit. So this pops out. I'm not going to do it now because again, I'm not too familiar with the gun, so I'll do that at a different time. But you see this little window here, that lets you obviously see through to the fire control unit, and that's the part that's serialized. So what's cool about that is that you can pop that out and put it in different grip modules, and I actually have a different grip module here, so that'll be another video. But I got the X series grip module. It's undercut a little bit more, the beaver tail is more pronounced, and the stipple goes a lot higher. It's not as round, it's more flat and squared. So we'll see how that feels later on, but I really want to shoot this as is and then change it up. So you saw half of the takedown there. The other half is on the slide. Captured guide rod and spring comes out, and your barrel comes out. And that's it. The gun's fully disassembled and ready for cleaning or inspection, whatever you want. Assembly is just that, but in the reverse. Have to make sure there's a little notch on the spring is facing the right way. Put it back on, lock it to the rear, and flip the little lever, and you're good to go. That's it right there. Now I have a couple of snap caps here that I want to load up. One, to see how tight this mag is, and two, I want to see that trigger. And I've been told that the safest way to fire pistols without damaging any of the internal components is using snap caps. So I got these Tipton 9mm snap caps here. They just have a little spring inside and they're clear, they're red, so you can easily identify them as an inert round. Chamber around, and let's see what that take-up feels like. So you hit a pretty crisp wall there, and then breaks. Don't mind that. That was the snap cap hitting the floor. Let's see what the reset is. Ooh, that's pretty short. I like that. Gives a pretty loud click. And there we are. Let's do that one more time. So here's the reset. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but it's very, very audible. It's very tactile. You can feel it pretty good. And that is amazing. I love it. Look at that. I like it, guys. That's pretty sick. I've never had a Sig before, so this feels pretty good. I don't know if that's how they feel standard or what, but the only other trigger that I have to compare this to is my HK VP9, and this one feels not quite as good as the VP9, but it feels pretty damn good. So I'm liking this gun so far, guys. It's living up to the hype, at least for me. I don't know about you guys. Now, a little bit more about the optic. So Sig is saying that it comes zeroed from the factory. So why don't we see, I mean, I know we won't be able to see if it's zeroed, but let's install this battery and see what it's about. See if I can't get it out. That's what she said. A little struggle bus here, guys. There we go. Alright. So you get this cool little tool here. I think, does that swivel open? Oh, look at that. It swivels open and you can put an extra battery in there. That's pretty sick. It's thoughtful for such a small little tool. So it has a little slot here. It says open. Just unscrews. And I've heard that some of these red dots, these optics, they have the battery, or other manufacturers, they have the battery under the optic, so it makes it pretty difficult to to install without having to remove the optic. So just want to make sure it's threading in correctly. And let's see if it turns on. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, there it is. Let's see if you guys can see that. There it is. Sorry, the camera angle's kind of weird here, but you can see that pretty good. That's pretty sick. I like that. It's gonna definitely change the way I shoot. I've heard that, well, I've heard lots of different opinions and ways that you're supposed to shoot with red dots, but one source that I trust in particular says that the best way to shoot with this is with your eyes open, and he mentioned that shooting with the red dot, if you've never shot one, it will basically almost force you to relearn how to shoot with as far as the sight picture goes. So anyway, that was a quick overview, unboxing of the Sig P320 Compact RXP. Again, this is the 2020 model, guys, not to be confused with the Sig P320 Compact RX. The RX came with the Romeo 1. This is the Romeo 1 Pro. The difference between those is that the overall build is a little slimmer. The glass on the Romeo 1 Pro is a little smaller, and the Romeo 1 Pro has a 6 MOA dot versus the Romeo 1's 3 MOA dot. Alright guys, well, let me know what you guys think. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Again, I'm not a gun professional, nor do I claim to be, so please go easy on me in the comments, guys. Any suggestions, tips, constructive criticism is always appreciated. Again, be sure to leave a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.